If you're lactose intolerant like me, you're probably wondering which non-dairy milk works the best for matcha. So today, we're putting 4 different plant-based milk into the ultimate taste: oat, almond, pistachio, and soy, and see which one works the best for a matcha latte. So keep watching. Hi there, I'm Kimmy, your matcha crazy friend and certified tea sommelier. Welcome to my little cozy matcha cafe. If you enjoy watching videos on how to make matcha drinks and food, make sure you poke that like button. So that shows me to make more similar videos for you. So go ahead and poke that like button. I know that being lactose intolerant is sad, but we now have a lot of options compared to 10 years ago. And many of them are actually quite delicious and can make your matcha latte taste incredible without having to suffer from bloating or stomach pain. Let's start by introducing the lineup for the matcha latte showdown today. We've got 4 contenders. We have barista oat, almond, pistachio milk, and also soy. Each one of them has its own properties. So today we're going to see how they stack up when paired with matcha. So we're going to prepare the matcha latte the same way just to keep things fair. First up, we have oat milk. Oat milk has become super popular nowadays, and you can find at most cafes and restaurants offering as a milk alternative. It's naturally sweet, and it has a creamy texture that pairs well with matcha. So it's a great option for those who want a plant-based option without sacrificing creaminess. So let's see how it tastes. Always make sure to give a little stir, make sure it's well incorporated. It's very thick. The body, it's bold. I think just from the creaminess of the oat milk, I can definitely taste the matcha. There's a slightly nuttiness. I think it is from the oats. But overall, I can taste the matcha and it's super creamy. It's good. Now let's try almond milk. Almond milk is lighter compared to dairy and oat milk, and it has a subtle nutty flavor. It's a popular choice as a milk alternative. So let's see how it pairs with matcha. It's a lot lighter compared to oats, so I feel like if you enjoy something lighter, if you don't want something really heavy, almond is actually not a bad choice. It has a little bit bitterness, like aftertaste. I think that's part of it from almond. It is less sweet compared to oat. Yeah, less sweet, a lot lighter. But matcha taste-wise, it tastes different. Not in a bite way. I think it just adds a layer of like bitterness and nuttiness to it. I can definitely still taste the matcha. It still tastes different than as if drinking the oat milk on its own. Next up, we have pistachio milk. Pistachio milk is a bit of underdog in the plant-based milk world, but it's been popping up quite a bit on social media lately. It has a subtle sweetness, a little bit nutty, so we'll see how it pairs with matcha. Really excited for this one. I tried it last year in the hot matcha latte version, never in the iced, so let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. It's very nutty, and I think because this brand contains some sugar in it, so it actually tastes a little bit sweet. It's very nutty. I feel like it's nuttier than the almond milk. So it's like a nuttier version of the oat milk because it's also creamier than the almond milk. So like a nutty oat milk, and that makes it pistachio milk. Matcha taste-wise, I can still taste the matcha, but pistachio flavor, it's pretty prominent. I can't say it's a bad thing. I know like nowadays a lot of places add like pistachio syrup to it, just to give a little bit more like nutty flavor. But it's pretty competing actually. If you find any value in this video so far, please support us by poke the liking button and also leave matcha in the comment section below for YouTube algorithm. It truly helps us growing this channel so we can make more similar videos for you. So go ahead, poke that like button and comment matcha below. The last but not the least, we have soy milk. Soy milk has a creamy texture similar to dairy, and it has been one of the original plant-based milk alternatives for matcha. It has a neutral flavor for matcha latte. So let's see how it goes. We have the soy milk, which has always been one of my staples at home. It's less heavy for sure. I think the texture is very similar to almond milk. It's not as creamy, but I think that's actually to my preference. Matcha taste-wise, yeah, I can definitely taste the matcha. I can also taste the soy. I think if you don't mind the taste of soy, soy milk is definitely one of the options out there. And I also like to add, I think out of those milk, soy has the most protein. So if you're trying to increase your protein intake, soy milk is a good option. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. So now we've tried all of them. We use the same preparation methods for all the iced matcha latte that we have here, with oat, almond, pistachio, and soy. I think overall, I really enjoyed them all. They are very unique in its own. Oat milk definitely the closest to dairy, as a thicker texture, a pretty neutral taste. I feel like nutrition-wise, I think soy, if you're not allergic to soy, I feel like soy has the most nutrients, has the most protein, and it's also like low in sugar. So if you like something really creamy, if you enjoy like a cream, if you want to take like coffee with cream instead of coffee with milk, so this is like matcha with a heavier milk option, I would definitely recommend the pistachio milk as well as the oat milk. They share very similar weight as in body. It really gives you that creamy, heavier feel to it. And if you enjoy something more refreshing, like lighter, I definitely recommend, soy and almond. As if for like a matcha taste, I feel like soy and oats has the most neutral taste. If I have to pick one out of the two, I would say oat milk has more neutral taste compared to soy. And also depending on which brand of soy that you get, a lot of soy milk on the market, it has a stronger soy taste. So you just need to kind of like compare, try them all, then find the one that you like the most. I think same apply to like different kind of like oat milk. I just suggest that you keep trying and find your cup of matcha. Okay, there you have it. Today, we went through a lot of things in a short period of time, and there is no way I could cover everything for you in detail. If you are interested in learning more about the matcha processing, the history, the step-by-step recipe for making a perfect matcha latte, make sure you subscribe to our channel. If you have any questions, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video.